I'm starting the next video here. Gonna full screen it, turn it down. And I'm unloading into the truck. I can tell that it's about half throttle, about 1600 RPM. Definitely pretty loud auger. Found out why in this year before we finish wheat harvest. I have a video on that stuff much later. Guess I need to vacuum the carpet on the top of the cab there. Combine holds about 330 bushel. It's 850 bushel semi hopper, so pretty much two big ones and a 3/4 near full. Push the button and it comes back in automatically. Looks like it's a full dump. Gonna have to take it down. Well, there's something wrong with the header. Probably got a Sickel section gone or a guard and replace it. Make sure you take down the gear and put it apart. And set the camera so you can see what's going on. Now that's a good view. I should be using that to cut, says the other one. Yeah, it's fairly cold outside, but I got the heater on in the cab. Give me a drink of water. Yeah, look at my gloves. Those are winter gloves. And I left it running because I don't really like starting the combine several times during the day once you've started it. just more wear and tear on the starter. Or as they say in the manual, you're probably supposed to shut them off when you get off the thing or whatever, but I put several hundred hours on this machine. You put it in park, you don't push any buttons, that's the way it's going to be. Yeah, sickle section and guard looks like to me. So I think they're, what size are they? You gotta take the guard off first, finagle it out with a screwdriver and a hammer, and then you use, I think they're 12s. Make sure you don't drop them in the grass. So hold your hand underneath it to grab the sickle section bolts. Put a new sickle section in, tighten it down, put the guard back on, and go back to harvest. Hopefully it's just one, not several. You want to fix them as soon as you can. It makes a difference how it cuts. If it's got no sickle section, it's gonna be cutting at that area. It's gonna look like heck across the field. You're gonna lose production as well because you're not cutting the bean plant off the ground. Yeah, there's my toolbox full of metrics. Well, somebody texts me, but I'm away from the phone. See, out here on my own farm, I text all day long if I want to. I can do that while I'm working. Either he drove the combine, I think he probably drove the pickup over there to start the combine. And I'll start the truck, air up the bags, airbags. So it's got plenty of air pressure to just go to town with no waiting, because you'll wait for seems like 5 minutes, probably ain't that long, but a couple minutes you'll wait till it pumps up the airbags, and then you can go. Yeah, during the summer and through bean harvest here, wheat planting, we normally have our side by side just full of tools, whatever we need. It's so handy because it's basically right at your waist level. You don't have to bend over to grab the tools. They're just right there, and you can back it right up to where you need it. Yeah, it must be pretty chilly out there if I'm wearing gloves, but I wear gloves anyway when I'm messing around with sickle sections. They're sharp. Slice your hand right open if you're not careful. Looking for a 15 and a 16, I bet you. looky is about to be activated again. Yeah, that's all you need to take off those guards. 55 pounds of torque. I don't know what the spec sheet says, but it's what I use. That's about a 65-pound torque wrench, I think, or 70. One of the two, but it does the job. You can tighten them up a little bit tighter than that after you've gotten them with the wrench, but there isn't really that much point. It just does it so much faster than you can wrench with the socket wrench. Try to be as efficient as fast as possible, you know. So I'm holding the bolt on the bottom of it and using it, the impact wrench there on the top. Gotta get the guard off and then I can get to the Sickel. And I probably should have took my GoPro out, put it on the side by side, but it's such a hassle sometimes messing with the GoPro. So I want to put it in a place where it's safe, it's out of my way, so I can work. Two hands. And then right now, you know, like that GoPro, I think it's the GoPro 7. It's got about a 2-hour charge limit. It's all lasts. The rest of the time you gotta have a battery pack keeping it running. And it's just like, if you got a battery pack keeping it running, and so you gotta take the battery pack with you, GoPro with you, set it up, and then when you get back in the combine, you gotta set it up again. So it's just like, just leave it where it's at. I got work to do here. Although I have seen some farmers, they have, what is that noise? Turning it up and down, see what the noise is. Well, I mean, I'm seeing the farmers, they've got some type of mount that's magnetic that sticks to metal. Seems to be a lot faster to move it around than I've got a clamp, bicycle clamp for mine. Right there, that particular thing, I take it off and then just let it connect to the metal part of the header there, be a perfect angle. And it looks like I'm pondering my life right there. Like, oh God, I dropped the bolt. I dropped the bolt, please find it so I don't have to go get another one. In that case, you get the magnetic thing out of the toolbox, run it on the ground, you'll find it. A magnetic picker. Well, somebody's busy, they want to get a hold of me. Yeah, I was talking to somebody back then. think it'd be a fast process with a speed wrench to take the thing guard off, but the way they are, they're kind of finicky. I mean, they stick on there really tight, and you got to use a screwdriver to pry them off before you can ever get to the sickle section. Guess he must have called me over there and I got the bucket. Well, another bucket anyway. Tells me to raise it up properly. Oh, back it up some. Wish I had it in a place where I was really close to my toolbox. Didn't have to walk very far. I guess he wanted it out of the grass. I've found that it's better to just listen and do what he says. No arguing that way.
Screwdriver. Walked out. Well, just
Well, I guess that's over. Now to the next video.